Do not resist the light, daughter. Purify your soul.
Father! Why are you doing this? These are not good deeds.
You will know, daughter. Soon you will know.
The capture of Talia and her immediate purification, one occasionally slips up with these religious fanatics, strengthened the heroes' morale. They assumed that good would now win, but they did not know about the dungeon growing in the underground. Even without Talia, the seductive evil still had some influence and powerful creatures. The evil set about raising an army that would free Talia. Do we really have to? Okay, she's funny and all that, but she takes away a lot of my narration time, which I could fill with brilliant monologues instead. Or I could recite a poem. Did I ever tell you the story about how I rode a bicycle over my own toe? Yeah, okay, you don't have to threaten me. We'll get her back. Fine.
That evil scum pollute the overworld. Go, my faithful. Deal with the matter.
The stomping of the incautious evil's army had not gone unnoticed. From now on, heroes would be entering the dungeon.
Despair not, and turn away from evil, my child. The goddess will forgive you.
The goddess can kiss my ass. I prefer to stay evil. Ah!
The thirsting for evil's army had reached an island of the good, but it wouldn't remain one for long. Payday. The thirsting for revenge evil's troops had discovered one of the heroes' outposts. They knew what they had to do. How do you like that, Tanos? I mean, the inspiring me evil's army had laid waste to the outpost. Now it continued marauding through the country on its way to free Talia.
You will pay for that, vile pack. The goddess will purify you, and the flames will cleanse you.
Concerned citizens from the nearby village had heard of the army camp's destruction. Extremely troubled, they therefore decided to arm themselves and go on the offensive.
Excellent! Confront the evil. Chase it back into the underground. And then let us purify the ground with cleansing fire.
What do you want me to do?
Despair not, and turn away from evil, my child. The goddess will forgive you.
The goddess can kiss my ass. I prefer to stay evil.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Why did you kill Griffin? I mean, okay, he was a grumpy old racist who wanted to cut your head off when you were a baby and always insulted you, but that's no reason, is it?
Payday. The pillaging Evil's army marched towards the village, and definitely not to buy cheap meats and sausages.
Drive the evil from your thoughts, and let the goddess into your heart again, daughter.
Evil will triumph. I read the walkthrough. Ah!
Payday.
You need to question and confine your evil essence. Turn to the light.
Not a chance. The dark side has cookies. Ah!
The merciless evil had briefly explained to the villagers that it really only wanted to rescue Talia, but seeing as how its army was already there, it razed the village to the ground anyway.
You wicked, despicable creature. May you forever burn in hell. Good shall prevail. What? The village was wiped out? Those miserable dogs. Whoever fails in the fight against evil must have been possessed by evil. It is time for my personal guards to go out and once and for all destroy those evil monsters! Oh, Talia, why did it have to come to this? I remember when I found you as if it were yesterday. We had just attacked your clan's village and slaughtered everything in the name of light, when Grimly heard a whimper. Wanted to kill you then and there, but I said to him, no, this child can be saved. So I took you from your mother's dead hands and raised you from the those words.
May I briefly tell you about my lord and master, the absolute evil. Ah!
Heyday! The marauding evil had discovered another island of good. They really should be better hidden if they don't want them to be plundered, burned, and desecrated. Well, that's just the way those do-gooders are. Tanos' fortress was not far away. Nothing more stood in the way of Talia's liberation. Well, except for the mighty Tanos, of course.
drive the evil from your thoughts and let the goddess into your heart again, daughter.
Evil will triumph. I read the walkthrough. Ah!
It's payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon. The rattling of Talia's breath was not a good sign. It was impossible to say how much longer she could hold on, but definitely not too long. You hear that grinding sound? That's a giant worm eating its way through the underground.
I can still remember when you were small and asked about your parents. I can still remember when you were small and asked about your parents, Talia. extremely wanted to tell you how we cold-bloodedly slaughtered him, but I wouldn't let him. Oh, if only you would appreciate that. Renounce evil and return to the light, daughter.
Where there is light, there is also darkness. Ah!
It's payday. Talia was almost within reach of the coming to the rescue Evil's army. Now was a really good time to think about what to do about Talos.
I really have to do everything myself? I'm busy trying to convert my foster daughter to good through severe torture. Can't you see that? So be it. You'll be easy prey for the goddess. Die, scum!
Tanos threw himself at the absolute Evil's army. He wouldn't need long to deal with them, but he was distracted, and Talia was able to free herself from his mental prison.
Must flee. Must reach the dungeon heart.
Daughter, don't do that! Do not let evil take hold of you again! Stay with me!
Thank you, but I can do without your conversion by torture. But I won't forget it. You will pay for that, and that's what my good side has to say.
With these words, Talia threw herself on the dungeon heart and was teleported away by the tactical evil. Talia was still no match for Tanos, but the sly evil already had a plan.